You might not always connect how you feel with what you eat, but your nervous system does. Every meal, every ingredient, every pattern, it's all information for your body. In this video, we're going to explore how food affects your nervous system and hormones, and why it can influence your energy, mood, and overall sense of balance more than you might expect. And before we start, just a quick note. This video is for educational purposes only. When we think about food, we often think in terms of calories or weight. But from your body's perspective, food is communication. It tells your system whether things are stable or unpredictable, safe or stressful. One of the most important ways food affects your nervous system is through blood sugar regulation. When you eat in a way that causes big spikes and crashes in blood sugar, your body has to work harder to stabilize it. Research suggests that sharp drops in blood sugar can trigger a stress response. Your body releases stress hormones to bring your levels back up. This can make you feel anxious, shaky, irritable, or suddenly low in energy, even if nothing external has changed. Over time, these fluctuations can keep your nervous system in a more reactive state. Not because something is wrong with you, but because your body is constantly trying to rebalance. Another important connection is cortisol, your main stress hormone. Cortisol follows a natural rhythm, but it's also influenced by how and when you eat. Skipping meals, under-eating, or long periods without food can signal stress to your body. Your system doesn't know you're just busy. It interprets inconsistency as a potential threat. On the other hand, regular balanced meals can help support a more stable cortisol rhythm, which means more steady energy and a more regulated nervous system. Food also affects your neurotransmitters, the chemicals that influence how you feel. Things like mood, calmness, focus, and motivation are all connected to these signals. Your body uses nutrients from food to produce them. So the quality of what you eat matters. Not in a restrictive way, but in a supportive way. Certain patterns, like highly processed foods, excessive sugar, or very irregular eating, can create more instability in these systems. While more balanced, whole foods tend to support more stable signaling. Another layer is inflammation. Some foods can increase inflammation in the body, especially when consumed frequently over time. Research suggests that chronic inflammation can affect both the nervous system and hormonal balance. This doesn't mean you need to avoid everything, but it highlights that your body is constantly responding to what you give it. There's also a strong connection between your gut and your brain, often called the gut-brain connection. Your digestive system and your nervous system are in constant communication. So how your body responds to food doesn't just stay in your stomach. It can influence your mood, your clarity, and your overall state. What's important to understand is this: food is not just about being healthy or unhealthy. It's about patterns, consistency, and how your body experiences what you eat. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need extreme changes. But small shifts, like eating more regularly, choosing more supportive foods, and paying attention to how you feel after eating, can make a noticeable difference over time. And this is where everything connects. Your nervous system, your hormones, your environment, your routines, they all influence each other. So instead of thinking of food as something separate, you can start to see it as part of your overall regulation. In future videos, we'll go deeper into specific foods, patterns, and how to support your nervous system in a more intentional way. Because how you nourish your body shapes how you feel.